Welcome back, team. We're out today in a grade 1 track, the Dansey's Pass. We thought we'd start off with just a grade 1. Most of the tracks around Central are closed for winter, and so we're easing this truck into its new life. Let's crack into what a grade 1 is.
Dansey's Pass Road is a grade 1 track. Now grade 1 is essentially the easiest grading of all the 5 that a four-wheel drive track can be graded by. Throughout this channel we'll go through each one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but today we're focusing on grade 1. It is essentially just gravel roads, maybe narrow bridges or a slight ford that could be concreted with a slight amount of water going through. These things are easily achievable by a four-wheel drive and a great way to get out and explore this environment even when most of the other tracks are closed down. For example, winter, a lot of Central Otago is shut down because of wintry conditions, snow, ice, mud, ruts, avalanches, that sort of fun stuff that we can still get out and explore this region just via the back road and gravel roads. Today we're riding in the Mitsubishi Triton. This is our new overlanding rig, something a little different to what I've been sort of focusing on with the Surf, but the Surf is in desperately need of a lot of repairs and a little bit more tweaking again. So we've picked up this as a bit of a weekender vehicle for me and Lisa, so we can get away still and enjoy it while the Surf can be fixed on and become primary channel truck. Basically, stock standard as it comes. It's a 3.2 litre diesel, it's got 2 inches of lift and everything else is stock, and that is pretty much how it's going to stay. We'll get a tub rack for the back to throw the rooftop tent on, a side awning there, and there may be a dual battery system, but for the most part the actual truck itself will remain how you see it, nice and reliable.
So I've just left the Dansey's Pass Hotel. It is a beautiful place to go. This time of year it is dead quiet. We sat and had a beer and we saw 2 other people. It is a perfect place to go and take a rest from this beautiful road we're on. We've left them though, and of course leaving them leaves the bottom half of the valley, and now we start to climb our way up through the gorge itself, following along this riverbed, a spectacular little gorge down next to us as we make for the saddle. Along here we can turn off to the Keeburn diggings and up into the four-wheel drive mountains of the Otago conservation area. But we're surpassing that, we're sticking to the grade 1 and heading over to the east coast. So we'll continue along this windy little gorge road as Lisa points the camera at the roof.
No!
Climbing up to the saddle now, this is where we start to get spectacular views both into Canterbury region, or Otago region actually, or Central Otago. Personally, I think the view back into Central Otago is the better one, but I'll let you guys judge for yourselves as we crest over the saddle here and get some epic shots of everything around us. So a trail is graded by its most difficult obstacle. So for the tracks that we're on today, they're grade 1s, they're going to be graded to a grade 1 difficulty, which is basically this corner right here, which is just water damage either side, a bit of off-camber slope, and a bit of water damage on the track itself. So nothing too major, the truck's going to handle it nice and easy. If a trail is graded by a grade 5, of course that means it's going to be its most difficult obstacle. Could be a gravel road the entire side of a grade 5 water crossing, similar to the Mackley, which is I think a grade 3 or 4, because it's gravel road, but that water crossing can be quite dangerous. beyond the saddle now, over in the Otago side of it, we started to drop down through farmland either side, so lots of sheep around, standard stuff, but also some cute little swimming holes dotted all through the gorge here. We're at the very beginning of the gorge, sort of just the water running out of the valley, so everything's pretty small, but still there's some beautiful little creeks to check out. We've officially passed over the saddle now, over Dansey's Pass and into the Otago rolling farmlands. We've got green pastures all around us, a bit of forestry over to the side, quite a stark contrast to where we started over on the other side. We've still got Dansey's Pass proper to get through, which is a campground or a holiday park, quite a beautiful place to stop and very, very busy during the summer season. We'll fly on by that, but there's still a couple more cool views to check out before we then officially hit the tar seal and go find ourselves a beer to end the day. After popping down, crossing that bridge, we basically start to meander along the edge of the river there, past the Dansey's Pass campground, and we're back in the open Otago realm. We are on the main road, we're on the tar-sealed roads, we're back out of four-wheel drive and we're just cruising to our pub. A nice easy grade 1 to sort of get some exploration out there, a different shortcut. Shortcut's just the longest way between 2 points. To be able to get access into central Otago or out of central Otago, it's a nice difference to the big route or the main highways. So we're going to cruise on over to Oamaru, find this little brewery, sit down, have a beer, and then of course all the way back home again.
With empty glasses and empty plates, slightly tickly.
Cheers. We've been chilling at Craftwork in Oamaru. It is a spectacular little brewery here, tucked in the corner of Old Town, and they specialise in Belgian beers and the likes, and it's become a sort of a fan favourite of ours. Even Lise is drinking beer, which is, she doesn't normally drink beer.
It's sour mixed with liquid.
She's quite loving it actually. I've made my way through 2 saisons, a double, and now I'm onto a triple, and they've all been absolutely amazing. We'll probably take a couple bottles home, one of them being Scotch Bonnet, which has been the most sippable beer I've ever had. I highly recommend you picking up the Scotch Bonnet if you're coming through. But that's pretty much it. Cheers guys, for a brilliant day, for a brilliant beer. See ya.